Hey guys, it's me, Sinking Simulator here today, and we're gonna review the new Sinking Simulator 2. I have not reviewed this yet, so this is a brand new game, completely redone from scratch. It's not from the original game because you can't do it at this point. Told me. And you have these new options right here. Let me show you. You have the seafloor height, water heaviness, buoyancy, flood speed, strength, and rigidity. I think the rigidity controls like the bending and stuff. Like if you put this on high, for example, let's just use not a big ship. Okay, let's. I mean, the owner told me, or AKA Francis Rasco, he told me the game is very laggy, and it's still work in progress. This is a very big work in progress. So hopefully he updates it and gets rid of the lag. If not, then you're gonna have to deal with it. And I will show you the physics are way off. I mean, when you spawn ships, look at the funnels. I mean, they're like doing a dance. They're like grooving along. And, there's a spawning Adriatic, and you can tell everything is off. I'll show you the sinking. The sinking is off too, but hey, you gotta give this guy credit. It's a work in progress, and, it'd probably take a long time to do. Puncture holes. And the sinking is a little weird, but this is all work in progress. I remember I reviewed Sinking Simulator, like another one that he did like a year ago, I think, and I don't think he really likes that one anymore. So I think he completely redid it. As you can see, the funnels. As you can see, the funnels. Are doing the weird dance, and it's just looks so distorted. Wow. So the sync. I mean, he fixed it. I mean, he fixed the buoyancy issues when he first released it. I think he updated it, and so it doesn't bend so easily. Let's see if we can split in half this ship. There we go. Let's break the funnel. Let's see. Whoosh. Hopefully he fixed this too. But, don't get your hopes up. So, it's kind of what it is. It is what it is. Oh, okay, this is so, the explosion thing, that doesn't happen anymore, so kind of a bummer if you were guys expecting more from it. Oh, where did that thing go? Weird. That little toolbar thing disappeared. Weird. Sometimes the toolbox thing will disappear and reappear again. But it's a work in progress. Let's load up. Let's load up the Britannia. Let's see. This one's a tiny one right here. What will it do the first thing it touches the water? Probably submerge. Here we go. Oh. It's like Jello. It's like the first thing it touches water. It's just like Jello. This is like Jello Simulator 2016. But if it does get fixed, I mean, woohoo! I'm happy. We can sink ships again. It's just barely recognizable. It's just I mean, it's just the physics on this are just weird, But hey, it's still work in progress. Let's load up this one. Northwest. Okay, let's put my strength up. Hopefully that helps. No. Doesn't really help. I mean, as you can see, the funnels will be distorted. If you're lucky, it might float properly, though, but I will doubt it. I mean, oops, I didn't mean for that. See, this is kind of annoying. You know, you have to restart Sinking Simulator whenever the toolbox is gone randomly. I didn't even notice that it was gone. Let's load up South America. Or AK, the South American. Forgot to put it, and then at the end. As you know, I don't have school today. Snow day, yeah. Excited about that. Oops. This is annoying too. I wish that you know, they could redo the Sinking Simulator 1 just to maybe improve it a little bit. But, you know, sometimes that's not always the case. Yes, spawn that. Sometimes when, you know, people don't have, you know, the stuff to the game, the original game, you know, it's kind of hard to, like, you know, rebuild it. I mean, like, redo it. I don't know why I said rebuild. So, Francis had to restart it from scratch, and I believe it took him a year to, you know, rebuild it. And I spawned Aquatania in. As you can see, it's starting to dissolve. Oh god, lag. 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 So, it's in an early stage of progress, so just label that on. I don't want people spamming in the chat saying this is the worst game ever. Just saying, this is all work in progress. And why did I spawn in Octania? Again. Oops. Spawn in Great Western. Right here. God, prepare yourself. And as you can see, it is just like jello. This one's a little bit more stable than the other ships because, you know, it's bigger and, you know, let's change up the rigidity and strength. And, you know, flood speed, let's sink it fast. About halfway right there. Okay, let's pierce it. Let's do this. Yeah, as you can see, this one's not bad at sinking at all. Poke a little bit of holes around here. Alright, here you go. And there is your sinking on Sinking Simulator 2. So, tell me, you guys, in the comments, what do you think of this game so far? I know you guys might say it's eh. Some of you might say it's pretty good for this kind of progress. But I'm not giving away my own entitled opinion, because, you know, it might be different from, like, yours and... Where is it? Where is it? It's just Titan. Oh, forgot to put spawn in. Oh god, lag. Yeah, the lag is awful in this game. Okay, let's just... Okay, we can't load any big ships because, you know, the game can't handle it too much. You have to load in, like, certain small ships like this one, for example. I think, like, the smaller the ships are, the more bendy and, like, rigidity they are. Like, the strength is not so good. Or, like, the bigger they are, like, you know, the more strong it is. I don't know. I don't know the game too well as Francis does. because you know France is a really good guy, smart. As you can see, the ship sinks like that, or we can delete that and let's respawn that again. I think we wanna. I don't want it to sink too fast. There we go. You guys want to see that sinking, don't you? Let's pierce it right there. Whoa. Yeah, you know, it could sink really fast if you wanted to, but you know, let's delete that. Oops, let me click that. Let's what should we load up? Let's load up this one. Why not? Spawn. Oh god, I wonder how bendy this will be. That'd be awesome if they had like a 3D sinking simulator. That'd be awesome. I know they have virtual. Oh, oops. Dang it. Spawn that again. I know they have Virtual Sailor, but the graphics on that aren't the best. And you know, I wouldn't like. I'm not a big fan of Virtual Sailor. I remember when I was little, I used to play it, but now I just really don't. Oh god, see this sink. It just sinks like. Let's do that again. Spawn that and let's do the flood speed to like low. Let's make that low so it doesn't sink too. I mean, it sinks really fast in this game, but you know, it's meh. I mean, it's early stage. Whoops. This is kind of annoying. Just like you forget to press the pierce button. Cause in Sinking Simulator 1, you just like there's like an options button where it says like load, and there's like a load ship option, and it's just like, you know, you can respawn it or load up another one. And you know, like once you're done with that, you can just click the ship and it'll just sink. But in this one's a little different. I mean, it can be annoying, but hopefully he fixes that. So, you know, at least he fixed the water issues. At least he made it a little bit better. And I think like he fixed the jello bug too. Yeah, I don't notice it anymore, so that's kind of a good thing. Hope you guys had a great New Year. I bet you guys are excited to go back. Sorry. I bet you guys are excited that you guys are back at school, because I'm not. So, that's not my favorite thing. That's the hardest part. So, thank God we don't have school today. Although I have a history test tomorrow. And, you know, tests aren't my favorite thing. There's not a lot of ships we can spawn. I remember there was like Francis Rasco put like the older packs and like load it into the ships folder, and you know, I didn't really like that, so I just like deleted it and like put my own ships in. So sorry about that. Great Eastern Badger. Let's spawn that in. This one's kind of laggy, but not as much. I think, yeah, it is a little bit heavy. Let's pierce. Yeah, you know, this is the Badger. Sinking. Of course. You guys can tell me in the comments how your Christmas break went. My Christmas break went kind of good. although that was like 2 weeks ago. And also my birthday came up on the 2nd, so that was like 10 days ago my birthday happened. So I turned 15. So yeah. So yeah. After my birthday, you know, we had to go back to school. Boo. I mean, the sinking sequences are meh in this game. I mean, just like the physics aren't that good. Although it's a work in progress. I mean, sorry I had to say that though, but you know, it's an early stage of work in progress, so hopefully it'll be better in the next update or something. Spawn the Majestic. There we go. The funnels, of course, would be sorted. Oh, we don't want to have one spawn. Ah, dang it. Sometimes this can be a pain to do. I'm not used to this yet. It'll take a while. So, you guys tell me what you think of this game. Like, what should we add in this game? Like, I don't know. Maybe make it a 3D game. Of course, you know, a lot of people would like that. Some people won't. Honestly, I think that would be kind of cool. So, I think that's it for this video. Sorry I had to be short, because, you know, there's not much to show in this game. It's just kind of like, I don't know. And I just noticed there's like this blue line between the water and, you know, that. And, you know, hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, leave a like and subscribe. I think I'll be making more sinking simulator videos. And of course, it's been a while since I made one. It's been like November since I did. Because, you know, I've been making ships lately. So, that is about it. So, see ya. Bye.